And welcome back to Live Now from Fox. I'm your host, Mike Page. Thanks again for continuing to join us. Well, we are just on the eve of some big races across the country, and we'll be bringing you full coverage tomorrow. I mean, we have a big race in New Jersey for a governor, in Virginia for governor race as well, but New York City as well. Such a huge mayoral race there, not only in the city, but of course across the country as well. And earlier today, President Trump letting it be known who he is supporting for the mayoral race, endorsing Andrew Cuomo and saying this about Mamdani. President Trump writes on Truth Social that if communist candidate Zohran Mamdani wins the election for mayor of New York City, it is highly unlikely that I will be contributing federal funds other than the very minimum as required to my beloved first home, because of the fact that as a communist, this once great city has zero chance of success or even survival. It can only get worse with a communist at the helm, and I don't want to send, as president, good money after bad. It is my obligation to run the nation, and it is my strong conviction that New York City will be a complete and total economic and social disaster should Mamdani win. His principles have been tested for over 1,000 years, and never once have they been successful. I would much rather see a Democrat who has had a record of success win than a communist with no experience and a record of complete and total failure. He was nothing as an assemblyman, ranked at the bottom of the class, and as mayor of potentially, again, the greatest city in the world, he has no chance to bring it back to its former glory. We must also remember this: a vote for Curtis Sliwa, who looks much better without the beret, is a vote for Mamdani. Whether you personally like Andrew Cuomo or not, you really have no choice. You must vote for him and hope he does a fantastic job. He is capable of it. Mamdani is not. So that was President Trump putting that out on Truth Social just a little bit ago. And as I mentioned there before, key races are going to be up for grabs in Virginia, New Jersey, and really across the country. We do want to show you Fox News' Rebecca Castor with a breakdown of some of the big races to watch tomorrow.
It's the final push in the governor's races in Virginia and New Jersey as the GOP candidates look to upset the Democratic frontrunners on Tuesday.
The real polls are looking very good. Their votes aren't turning out, but ours are.
This is all about New Jersey. You know, Donald Trump has nothing to do with our property taxes, nothing to do with our monthly electric bills, public safety, public education, overdevelopment. My opponent wants to blame everything on the president. People in New Jersey are smarter than that.
Virginia and New Jersey are both states Kamala Harris decisively won in 2024.
It's going to be a continued fight against Trump's vision in Washington as he tries to stifle opportunity for people across this country.
But the Democrats are still relying on their party star, former President Barack Obama, who hit the trail in both states over the weekend to try and seal the deal.
The point is, there is absolutely no evidence Republican policies have made life better for you.
The results will be an early temperature check on President Trump's second term, but he's mostly stayed in the background this campaign season, really only weighing in on New York City's mayoral race and the consequences if the Democratic candidate Zohran Mamdani wins.
It's going to be hard for me as the president to give a lot of money to New York because if you have a communist running New York, all you're doing is wasting the money you're sending there.
In a final hour push, President Trump is holding tele-rallies tonight for the GOP candidates in Virginia and New Jersey. In Washington, Rebecca Castor, Fox News.